Bigfoot, Sasquatch, the abominable snowman, Yeti, Harry. These are names for something that may or may not be real. A creature that roams the wilds of the Pacific Northwest or the ancient mountains of Tibet. But where do the legends of Bigfoot come from? Why are people so fascinated with them? Now obviously, the legends of the Sasquatch and Yeti are very old. But the creatures that we actually think of as Bigfoot, within the United States anyway, only began in 1958. It was in that year that a reader had sent in a letter to the local newspaper about a larger-than-normal footprint that had been found within Northern California by some loggers. Journalist Andrew Genzoli wrote an article about the letter and its potential evidence, mostly as a joke column for entertainment value. Shockingly, people actually seemed to be interested in this potential creature, though. In an effort to capitalize on people's interest, the newspaper followed up with several more articles. It is from the loggers who had found the original footprint that we gained the beast's name, Bigfoot. Not very imaginative, but that's fine. As the Bigfoot theory became more popular, it began to spread throughout the country, gaining traction fast. It was reported all over. Television programs began to offer rewards for photo or the beast capture. Hunting parties began to search the wilds. Of course, throughout the years, there have been many photos and evidence of the wild man, yet these are always proven to be false. Usually as something as silly as a man in an ape costume walking through a stream. To this day, there are several Bigfoot societies across the country, still determined to prove that the wild man, the possible missing link of some evolution, is still out there. It was revealed that even the FBI has gotten in on the Bigfoot hunt, testing some samples of DNA that was sent in. Unfortunately, the DNA came back as belonging to nothing more than a deer, or at least that's what they want us to think. Yet, what could Bigfoot actually be? Throughout the history of the world, there are several different wild man myths. Almost every Native American tribe has a legend that long predates the popular fascination with Bigfoot. There is the Semequas, which was considered a gentle creature. The Skookums was a race of cannibals that supposedly dwelled near Mount St. Helens. The Stiyaha would supposedly arrive in the night and steal children if their name was uttered. There is the legend of the Wendigo, which originated in the Northeast in Algonquian folklore. Some of these legends told of men turning into these cannibalistic beasts, and the physical descriptions were not unlike those of Bigfoot. On the other side of the world, we of course have the Yeti, or the abominable snowman, which appears throughout Himalayan legends and folklore. Much like the Bigfoot, there have been numerous photos and sightings of these frigid creatures, but no hard evidence. Some believe that Bigfoot and its various cousins could in fact be an ancient species of ape that somehow managed to survive, such as Gigantopithecus. Others believe that it is a distant cousin of humans that also somehow managed to live throughout the centuries, although why we would not have found more evidence of them remains to be determined. Regardless of what the creature could actually be, or the fact that there is no hard evidence of it even existing, despite the dozens of hoaxes that have come to light over the decades, many people out there still believe that this creature exists. Hopefully, someday, they will learn the truth, regardless of what it is.